ever been curious about what it's like to be a garbage man or garbage woman, this video's for you. I'm not putting this info out there to flex, but to inspire, and also just to open up the world about what garbage men and garbage women have to endure throughout their careers. I hope you enjoy. Imagine being paid over $100,000 to be free and out in the open like we are now. I absolutely love this job. This job is being able to wander but not be lost, if that makes any sense. I've been in the trash industry for going on 14 years. I started when I was 18 years old. I started in a rear load truck. This is a front load truck. And my experience has been awesome. Being in trash just completely changed my life. Not only do you make the money that we do, but you get to network with people. You get to really just grow relationships, gain relationships. We get free food. We get good benefits. We get good retirement. We get all the above. Yes, we got to deal with the crazy weather. We're out here in beautiful Colorado, and if you don't know, Colorado, the weather out here is just insane. It could be snowing. Actually, today, it was snowing today, and now it's warmed up, and it's almost not hoodie weather. Like, I can almost take this off and be okay, but just the changing weather is pretty challenging. Speaking of challenges, let's go over the challenges that us trash men and trash women have to face or deal with. So not only do we have to deal with the changing weather, we have to deal with traffic. We have to deal with customers. We got to deal with sometimes animals. We got to deal with crazy homeless people. Not saying that all homeless people are crazy, but some homeless people do get crazy. We have to deal with driving these big trucks through really tight spaces. We got to deal with backing the truck up. That's a whole challenge in its own, because not only do you have blind spots in the trash truck, but you also have the changing situations or changing scenarios. People will continuously cut us off in the rear and in the front, and just dealing with that it just really creates challenges of its own. Let's get into the pros and cons. So for one pro that I absolutely love is just being out in the open. Being out in the open, it just makes my soul feel at home. I feel like being out in the open and just being able to go all around Colorado and not really being stuck in an office is just really an unfair advantage to other jobs, I guess, if you want to say. I cannot sit still for 8 hours at a time. There's no way. Being in the trash truck totally just gives me the upper hand in that situation. So my name is Nick. I am a swing driver at Republic Services. My job title or job position is a little different than just a regular driver. What my job entails of is I go and cover the routes that let's say if the driver calls in or something, or if a driver's on vacation, I will go and cover that route. So in other words, I don't know what I'm doing every day of the week. Sometimes they'll have the schedule out to where we know who's on vacation, so that's the route that I'll cover. So yeah, I'm a swing driver, and I pretty much just cover the route that needs to be covered for that time being. So how does my day start off? My day usually starts between 3 in the morning and 4 in the morning, and that requires waking up pretty much before Jesus wakes up. It's crazy. I wake up at like 1:55 in the morning if I go in at 3, and 2:55 in the morning if I go in at 4. I get to the shop, get my pre-trip started on the truck, which ultimately means I do a walk around of the truck, make sure that all my tires are pressured and there's no leaks, there's no cracked windshields, pretty much just make sure that the truck is safe to go onto the road. I always make sure that I got proper protective gear for my eyes. We got to bring our steel toe boots, and we pretty much get on the road. Now I'll get to the route. I will dump probably about half of the route. As soon as we get half the route completed and done, we'll go and take off to the dump station. I'll go ahead and put footage of that now. Continuously throughout the day, semi-trucks come in and out of the dump stations. The cranes load the semi-trucks up, and the semi-trucks take all the trash or recycle to a much bigger landfill. Now, after the dump is complete, we'll head back to route, and I will finish up the route, go hit the dump again, and take it back to the shop, do what's called a post trip. And that post trip consists of ultimately doing a pre-trip again, minus checking the fluids and all that good stuff. Now with all that, we have our breaks that we take in between, which I'm on now. Normal drivers actually eat lunch. And I like to make YouTube videos, all right? That's my story of my life. So what's it like being a garbage man? Well, it's awesome, for one. The money that we make is absolutely insane. I didn't know that a lot of people don't know this, but majority of us trash men easily make $100,000 a year. I guess that's my normal, so I didn't really think that people would think that's kind of crazy how much we make. If you were to see what we got to deal with every day, the physical struggles, the mental struggles, just the whole scene of being a garbage man, waking up early and the work and life balance, there's just so many things that come into making that $100,000. I'm not saying that being a garbage man is easy, but after so many years, like I said, I've been doing this for going on 14 years. I mean, you get used to it and you get to find that work-life balance, but I mean, it's not always rainbows and sunshine. Like there are struggles that we got to deal with, but anywhere from 100,000 to 140,000 a year is worth it to me. Now, yeah, this job's not for everyone, but the men and the women that do it, we do get showed some love and gratitude, and majority of the time, it's through our customers. Sometimes, actually, I get random people come up to me and just pretty much tell me that they appreciate what I do for the city. And really, that's what this job, that I've come to realize, if I don't come in and do my job, that is a lot of trash or recycle that doesn't get picked up. And that stuff accumulates so fast. Our whole city, the state, really the world would plummet if we didn't go about and do our job, do it properly. When the whole COVID thing happened, when we had the time off that we did, and having the pickups not be scheduled the way that they were, it just really opened up my eyes to how quickly trash accumulates and how quickly our world would become trash. It's a job that I've learned to love and appreciate, not only for the money, but really for the actual job. So to get spiritual, yes, they say that everybody has their purpose on earth, and I don't want to say my job is to pick up trash, but I really do take it serious, and if I didn't, then I guess I wouldn't have the passion and the love that I do for the job. I have earned a substantial amount of money doing this job. Not only do you earn a substantial amount of money, but we get good retirement, we get good benefits. We get the benefits from the job, such as Republic. They actually take care of us. They actually consistently bring us food trucks to the shop. We get hooked up pretty good. They have barbecues for us during the summertime. It's just an awesome job to have. I've learned to love this job. This job is really awesome. Speaking of showing love, if you want to show some love and gratitude towards me, if you look down, there is a thumbs up button, there's a thumbs down button. You can scroll that to the right and there's a thanks button. If you want to buy me lunch or something, feel free to hit that thanks button and you can go ahead and donate to the channel. I'll go and buy lunch with it. And if you guys want to hear some stories of mine, I got some crazy stories. Like I found a safe one time. I found some cool stuff in the trash. I found some bones one time. We had a lady call in. She had threw her treasure chest with $50,000 in it. If you guys want to hear some stories, or if you want me to go around and interview a lot of the trash guys that have been here for 20 plus years, veterans as we call them, let me know in the comments below and I will happily interview some of them. I'm really close with a lot of the trash guys and I would love to do the content. So if you have anything to say, if you have anything you want to ask me, I will happily answer them in the comments below. I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Take care.